loves, welcome back to my channel. TaragayeNicole here. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. I am here. I'm so excited. So yesterday I went to the bins for the first time. A lot of people on my channel ever since I've been relieved with this window. Please hold. I tried to close the window to hopefully reduce some of the noise. I live right by the road, so there's nothing I can do about it. Sorry, guys. So they've been recommending me to, Tara, you gotta get to the bins. You're always complaining about your, how much you spend on clothing, blah, 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 you know, and I am, because I'm like, things sell for like 14 and 13, and then I only make like 7 and 9, and 9 is great because I spend like 3, but normally, but this bins experience, all this stuff over here, all that stuff on the couch right there, yep, your girl went to the bins. So I'll insert photos or videos that I was able to like sneak and take when I was there, so you guys can see that I downloaded from my Instagram feed. I met a girl who lives in like my area. She's like maybe 30 minutes away from me, and she Poshmarks as well, and she has a newer closet as well, and we met up. You know, we crazy. Poshmark people are crazy. We just meet people and like, let's go, it's fine. I think it's a little more relatable because we're all women usually, so it's not like super threatening, like I will beat you down, like don't think I won't, like no, but she was super nice. Her name is Lindy. Hey Lindy, if you're watching. I don't even know if she's subscribed to my channel, because we met on Instagram, but she's a super cool, really nice girl. She drove us because I obviously can't drive that far of a distance. We went all the way.
Like I said, people are not looking for the same thing.
On my way, I'm on my way. I'm so excited. So, hi guys, I'm here with Lindy. And I just met her today. Yeah, Poshmarkers are crazy. We just be meeting people and just going in their cars and driving with them. Like, that's not normal. Like, that's not normal. But it's okay. She's cool. You know, I got my pepper spray. No, but she's cool. And she's driving us to the Goodwill outlet that's in New Jersey. I'm so excited. We've never, either of us, have ever been to the bins. So, like, if people are too close to me, that might not be all right. I'm be the person in the corner going through the bins everybody already went through, because I'm like, please don't touch me, please don't touch me. But I'm gonna try to do my best. I'm not expecting anything. I'm hoping to find some decent stuff. I don't know what's in there. We've never been to this area. It's like way down Belmarin or something. Never been over here, so I'm excited. She's excited. We're excited. So we'll see how this goes. I don't think they like you to take pictures and stuff in there or record, so I will let you guys know how it is when we get out. Way to Belmar. It's not Belmar, B-L-M-A-R, it's B-L-L-M-A-W-R. So I don't know how to say that. It was way down there, like past Great Adventure. It's South Jersey. So let me tell you guys a little bit about my experience before I show you guys what I got. Like I said, it was a long drive. We got there around like 11-ish. No, we got there at 12. By then, the first set of bins had already been out because I think they opened at, so I don't know. I don't know if they announced anything when it's time, but it's 12:20 already. These are what some of these bins are looking like. They're not a lot of clothing. There are a lot of like hard goods. And the shoes seem to be mixing with the hard goods and pillows and whatnot. Right now, there was like 2 clothing bins on the other side, but not much going on. Yeah, nothing thrilling at this one. I don't know. I think they're going to change bins around 12:31, so we'll see what's up with those bins. At 10, so when we walked in, there were people like just picking over what was left of the new side and on both sides. So the way that they set their place up is there's a yellow line down the middle, and they put out bins on each side at different times. So I think the side that was over here, like if I was walking in the door, the side over here had just come out like an hour ago, and it was thoroughly picked over. I think I found like maybe 4 things in those bins. Our bins, or the bins down there, are 99 cents per pound. For clothing, $1.49. Let me make sure I'm not lying to you. $1.49 $49 per pound for shoes, and 25 cents for books. Amazing. If you sell books, like, that's amazing return. And then, so we did that for a while. Thankfully they had a bathroom in there. That was great. We did that. Definitely need gloves. Like, we didn't touch anything gross or anything, but touching like the dirty shoes and clothes and things like that, we didn't have gloves. We wish we did have gloves. There were enough carts when we got there. And honestly, everybody that I spoke to was really friendly, because I talk to people, you know, I'm like, if I need to know something, like, do you know when the next set of bins is changing over? Do you know how this usually works? And she just explained to me, like, they change them like every two hours. Like, if they put out the 10 o'clock bins, then they put out the 12:30 bins. And unless they're at lunch, then it comes a little later. So we got there, like I said, at 12. The bin didn't come out till like 1:30, I think. So what they do in that case is they take all the bins. So now this is the old side. They take all the bins off of that side and they just move them out to the back room. And then they tell everybody to stand behind the yellow line. So if you were on that side looking at stuff, you have to move out and get behind the yellow line that's in the middle of the floor. And then they pull all the old ones, they put all the new ones, and you have to stay behind the yellow line the entire time. So this takes maybe like 10 minutes for everything to get redone. And then a guy comes out in the middle of the floor of the new size and says, gives you the rule, like, there's no pushing, no running, no snatching things out of other people's cart, blah, blah, blah. And he's yelling, like, stay back, you know, like, because people are, like, trying to get over the line. So after he's done and he moves out the way, they basically say, go. And people, like, they're not running because obviously you can't run, but they're going, honey. They are not playing. And the people that are serious about their stuff are the shoe people. Like, you can immediately see who the shoe people are. They run to the thing. Some of the bins are covered with, like, tablecloths. So they, like, pull off the tablecloth and they're just snatching up shoes. I don't know if they're looking at the shoe. They've got their own, like, hamper. They're throwing things in their hamper. I'm looking at them like, oh my God. Luckily, I was on the side of the wall where they had clothing bins. So I just headed to the clothing bin. And there were people in the clothing bin acting crazy too, grabbing up stuff and dropping it. And I'm like, I don't want to grab stuff and pick up garbage and then have to come back and throw it back in. So I was taking my time, looking through labels. Everybody was pretty nice, very cordial. Excuse me, can I get by? Blah, blah, blah. I didn't have any problems like that. Now, would I go back to that one? Probably not, only because it's really far. If it was closer to me, I would probably go like every day of the week and see which day was better. My reasoning for not going back is because they had more hard goods. Like, there was a lot of things with hard goods and the shoes were mixed in with the hard goods, so that was annoying too. I feel like shoes got smushed under hard goods and stuff like that. And out of like the maybe 50 bins they put on the one side, there was like maybe 6 clothing bins. So I feel like they didn't have enough clothing. And I don't know if it was just that day or they changed other days, they have more clothes, or it's just the luck of the draw. Another reason I wouldn't go back is because they don't really have a set time as to when these bins come out. So you're out there and you're just kind of waiting for them to send out new, but you don't know, like, there's no 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. You don't know. You're just sitting there waiting. I don't like that. So overall, though, I will say that my bins experience was good. I didn't have any crazy people. You know, there are people you could tell are really serious about their stuff, and there are people you could tell come there every day. But everybody I spoke to was super nice, and you could tell, like, it's not a shortage of anything because everybody there is looking for something different. There are shoe people, there are clothes people, there are people looking for antiques, there are people that are looking for just stuff for themselves, or people looking to send things back to their country, things like that. Like, everybody's not looking for what you're looking for. There are people looking for board games and puzzles, and I'm sure things to sell on eBay and whatnot. So it was a good experience overall. I do want to try maybe another bins that may have more clothing optional, because it's almost like you're scared, but you're not, because when they hit go, you're just going. And by the time people are going, you're so focused into doing what you're doing, you're not really worried about anybody else. You're focused on finding what you need to find. But that's my overall thoughts on the bins. Would I go back? Yes. Would I go back to that one? Probably not, unless I was in the area. So let's get into what I found. So when I was picking, I wasn't trying to find like Anthropology or Free People or anything. I didn't really think that was going to happen. But because everything was so inexpensive, I figured I'd pick up whatever brands were decent. And so that's what I did. So let's start off with this. This is a Lane Bryant 1820. It's a button down cardigan. Really cute. To me, it seemed like a little fuzzy on the front compared to like the back, but everything I get from the bins though, because they're the bins, I'm going to wash them. So I'm hoping that when I wash it, it kind of comes back to life. So there's that. Oh, I should tell you how much everything costs, because then you get a better understanding why I was like super. I can see why people get addicted to it. So there is, I bought shoes, $8.05. So I had 5.4 pounds of shoes. I had bought 2 books, which are 50 cents. They were 25 cents each. My clothing was $23.76. I had 24 pounds of clothing at 99 cents. That was amazing. I have a total of 40 pieces for a total of $32.31.
$32.31 for 40 pieces. There was no way I was doing that in my regular
Goodwill. This is why I think people go to the bins for the, you know, obviously you get things for cheap. So this is a Liz Cremon Petite 100% cotton sweater. I don't know, it feels funny to me, but I'm hoping washing it'll get a little bit softer. But I know these stripes are really in, and I don't know about petite, but I feel like with sweaters, they're really, unless you have really, really long arms, petite doesn't really, I don't know, unless it's shorter torso, I don't know. Then there was this top. I found this before they set out the new bins. This was a Fen Wright Mason medium. I don't know who this is, but the shirt was super soft and it was off the shoulder and stripes. So I love stripes and I love off the shoulder. So there was no way I was leaving this one behind. This item is this LL Bean medium 100% cotton top. It's a collared floral top. It looks a lot more springy, but that's okay. Like, that's fine with me. It was probably like 10 cents because this weighs absolutely nothing. And they were selling it for $2.99 at their Goodwill. This is another sweater I was like a little iffy about, but I was like, girl, you're not paying anything for this. It's an Express size large sweater. And it's just basic red. I'm thinking it'd be really good for the holidays. It looked a little fuzzy for me, and that's why I was thinking about it. But it's not that bad now that I got it home. And once I wash it, I think it's going to bring some life to it. But my favorite part were these zippers, y'all. Look at those zippers at the bottom. That's so cute. I have a thing for zippers at the bottom of sweaters. It kind of brings them up a little bit. And I did pick up another one, but it wasn't Express. So here is a Jones New York signature stretch pants. And I picked this up because it was new with tags pretty much. Originally like $60, $59 at Macy's. And honestly, the white is super white. Like, look at that. There's not a thing wrong with these pants at all. I lied. There's something right there. But I plan on washing them anyway. So, yeah, there's those. And they're white, so I'm not sure they're gonna... I'm not even sure if I'm gonna put them up yet. I might wait till the next season. So, these are Nicole by Nicole Miller. This is, I should say, it's a size 10 and it's like a spaghetti strap, which I'm not really a fan of because of this exactly. There's always some crap happening with a spaghetti strap. But it's a dress, but it's super light, so I didn't pay much for it, so we'll see. And it's got some layers at the bottom and this kind of twist front detail at the bust. It doesn't look like a 10 to me, but I guess when you hold it out like this, it could. But when you hold it just regular, it looks small. Oh, let me go through the hard goods first because that makes sense. So I got this Hungry Girl recipe book. I'm so excited. I remember when she used to be on Food Network, I used to love watching her because she used to have these good recipes that I was like, that's healthy for you for 25 cents. And I'm always looking for a good recipe that keeps me healthy. And this is a diet, like I've heard of pretty much every diet there is, but I've never heard of this. It's called the Duncan, D-U-K-A-N diet. It says 2 steps to lose the weight, 2 steps to keep it off forever. Never feel hungry again. The real reason the French stays thin. So I'm sure this is some kind of French diet. But hey, it was 25 cents. I'll read. I like to read, so that's not a problem. Then I found this Vera Bradley little wallet thing. It's super dirty, but I'm thinking I could just run it through the washer. I don't know if these can go in the washer, but I'm sure there's some way to like clean it up. It's the official Vera Bradley though, and the inside's pretty nice. There was only one real spot on it in here, right here, but I'm thinking some alcohol might be able to get that off. Then the shoes, I found a couple shoes, but they weren't in great condition. These are not really my style, but I always see people picking up these clog-like shoes, and these are kind of heavy, so these were probably worth 99 cents. And they're Born. When I looked them up, they were like $90 per shoes new. So even if I can get $20, $25 for them, they're in really good condition. I hope they have a following. We'll see. These boots do not have like a name on them, but look how clean the bottom is. Unfortunately, there are some, obviously I just need to wipe that down, but this is 100% leather, and that's why I picked them up. But there are some spots like over here that have started to peel, and like this boot here got the most damage. But I think with it being leather and brown and a high kind of boot, they'll do okay. And then the last pair of shoes that I picked up, and those probably were 99 cents, they were kind of heavy, are these. I don't know what Schultz are, but they look like good brands, and they're silver. So I'm going to try to clean them up and see what's wrong with them. The heel looks pretty good, no major chips or dents. The bottoms, obviously they've been worn, but the interior looks super good. So if you guys have ever heard of Schultz, let me know. I don't even know what size they are. Oh, yes, I do. It says Schultz. I like that it says Schultz on the bottom. You can usually tell when things are well made. And it says leather sole, original in Brazil. And they're 37 or 30. Oh, they're no, they're 8. They're 8 in the USA. 8B, whatever that means. All right, so back to the clothes. So this was also something I found before the new bins came out. And this was a Lucky Brand size large skirt. I'm not that good with the Lucky Brand size larges, but I figured if I was only going to pay some change for it, I might as well give it a try. It's this cute little skirt with some pink embroidery at the bottom. I'm sure someone will like it. It's not necessarily my aesthetic, but it's alright. This is a Hervé Bernard, 55% wool, 45% viscose, and the lining is polyester. I love red, and so when I saw this, I was automatically drawn to it. It's like, I don't know, I'm assuming it's a blazer, but it's heavier than a blazer, I guess, because it's wool. But the buttons are really nice. They're just some wooden buttons. Not my favorite buttons, but they're nice, and it's got a good cut so that it gives you a waist, which I love. Then I found this Cat and Jack medium 810, which I'm sure is like a kid's brand, but I love the little shearling kind of part of it. And it's got these, now these are cute, like wood buttons, and it's just a cream long sleeve sweater. So this would probably be the first kids item I have in my closet. Then I found this Disney extra extra large t-shirt, and I don't know, it's just for me. I'm not gonna sell this. It's cute, it's goofy, and I might keep this for me unless my boyfriend wants it. Then I'll give it to him because he likes shirts with characters and sayings and things like that on them. Then there's this Banana Republic silk cashmere medium sweater. I've never seen this with, this says silk cashmere. It says medium. It looks kind of small, but I guess it stretches, so I guess that makes sense that it would look like that. And of course it's a reddish burgundy color because I like that, and it's long sleeve and it's in really good condition. It doesn't seem like it's been worn. Okay, all right, and then there's this plain black Old Navy extra extra large top, super light, so I'm sure I only paid like 20 cents for it. But this is actually for me to try on. I don't know if it's gonna fit. I want to try it on to make sure it's like not shrunken or anything, but I'm always down for a black top. So I might do a quick try on at the end because I also stopped at Old Navy and bought 2 other shirts that I'll show you guys later. So this is a Casper size 16 blazer. Really nice workwear, and what made me pick it up, and it's a long line kind of blazer, which is cute if you just want to wear it with a skinny jean or some boyfriend jeans and a tee and just wear it open, or you can wear it to work. that's fine too. But what I liked, it was new with tags. This blazer was originally $280. A good neutral color as well. And then I picked up this nice neutral scarf, really long, really cute. And there's another one. This one says it's pashmina. This is like my favorite color. I actually already have a scarf this color in my own collection that I can't find, so I might keep it. I love mustard. Really nice scarf. Then I picked up 2 ties. I didn't even know Express made ties. I don't think this one's going to go for much, but it was in really good condition. It's an Express tie and it's yellow paisley. And it's 100% silk. Then I found this tie, and it is a Tommy Hilfiger tie. And I liked it because it's wool. It's 50% wool, 50% polyester. So none of the ties in my closet have sold, but I'm figuring since I paid probably like 5 cents for this because they weigh nothing, it was worth it. Then there's this New York & Company, 88% cotton, 2% spandex. This one is kind of old school, you guys. So it's a jean jacket, but you can tell by the collar it's old school, but I really, really liked these kind of military style buttons. And I did check, they do have all their snaps because they like hook and eye closure in the front. So, and there is a little bit of distressing, which makes me feel like it's a newer style in some ways. There's some distressing by the buttons, and there's also a little patch of distressing in the back there. I don't think it shows me anywhere like what year this was made, so I can't confirm that. Yep, but it's cute. Someone will want it. Here is a Forever 21 size small sweater, which is definitely gonna need a wash, but it's got a cute cold shoulder detail. And it's white, or it's supposed to be white, but there's some areas that got some bin on it. But overall, it's in super good condition. It's got the whole situation happening. Oh, my nose. Then there is Classiques Entier. I don't know who this is, y'all. The tag just looked fancy. Y'all can't see that either. But it's just like a really, really short sleeve cowl neck green. This color is very in like all the time. And it's got a zipper back here. I think I ended up really picking it up because when I looked at the material tag, it was, yeah, it was acrylic, but it was wool and alpaca. And I was like, anything with wool and alpaca is probably decent. This is a Notations 2X women velvet off the shoulder top with these, like, I love that the sleeves look like they would actually fit somebody with 2X arms. And I'm thinking about trying this on because I really like this. I think this is really cute for the holiday season. Like if your company did just a dinner or something, this and some black slacks. But I will try this on also with the Old Navy. Then I found this Roland Moret for Banana Republic. I've never found a Banana Republic where they did something with them. And it's a size 10. This one has like things on it, but I'm sure when I wash it, they look like they're just surface stains. Black there, it's got a animal print there, and then the medium. So, and just a solid navy. I think this would be a really cute work dress, and it's got the exposed zipper in the back, or party dress or something like that if that's your style. But once it's clean, it'll be better. And then there was this Forever 21 size large sweatshirt, just like a really thin sweatshirt. And like I said, I would never pick up Forever 21 normally, but when you're getting it for nothing, it's so lightweight. It's a gray sweatshirt, and it's very like on trend with the, it says royalty on it, and she's got her own little leopard print shirt on. I think it's cute. Then there's this sweater by I'm in Love with Derek Love. I don't know what that is. I see that in the thrift store all the time, but I never pick it up. But when you're getting it for less than 99 cents, why not? It's a cute color. It's a medium, and I love the zippers on the bottom. And it's a much longer sweater, which is a nice kind of tunic sweater. You can just wear it with your tights and your high-riding boots for the fall and the winter. let's go over jeans. So I picked up a lot of pants and jeans this time around, which I don't know why. They don't ever sell, but I figured if I was going to get them for cheap, I might as well get them here. So I found some Hudson jeans. They're all small, though. They're size 25. And they're girl jeans this time. The last time I picked them up, they were boy jeans. But they're skinnies. They're the Hudson, I don't know. I know they're skinnies. I'm sure the name, oh, the Krista Super Skinny. So that's what that is. In great condition. Then I found these Linty. They need a wash and de-lid. They're J. Crew stretch pants. And this is what they look like. I mean, that's what the tag looks like. And they're corduroys. And they look like they're a... I can't tell if this is straight or boot cut. I want to say boot cut. Have to do some research on that. And then I found some other corduroys, which I love the color of. They're Ann Taylor Loft. And they're this nice, like, pinky, reddish pinky color. And these look like they might be straight leg or boot cut also. But oh, they're modern straight. And they're size 4, like a 27, 4. I always find, like, size 4. It's so weird. And then I found Adriana Goldschmied. Goldschmied, yeah. And these are a size 26 regular. And they're the Prima mid-rise cigarettes. And these are also that nice kind of blushy rose petal color. Dusty rose, blush kind of color. And these are more of a cigarettes. I think they're more of a skinny leg. And so cute. I have one Adriana. It's not really going anywhere, but that one I'm hopeful for because it's corduroy. It's winter, fall. This is no brand I've heard of. They're JW Style. Again, a size 4. But I like them because I think these button-down denim skirts are really in right now. And this one is in super great condition. Then I also found another pair of Hudson, which I think might be man's. But they look so small. They're like a size 20. I'm sure when I write the name of it in there. I think these are Krista. No, I lied. These are from 2008 though. They're old. But these are what those jeans look like. Hudson, basics, and basic jeans. And then Buffalo by David Bitton. I've never heard of this, but I think I've heard of it. Like, I've never bought this, but I've heard of other people getting it. It's a size 30. It's a phyllo mid-rise stretch flare jean. And that looks like that. This is some serious flare. But that's really in now. The little 70s. Like this with that sweater with the stripes and some platforms would be really cute. Or like a nice boho top. Really nice. So this one is denims from Levi. It says Denizen from Levi's Modern Slim Cuff. And I'm not sure, but this is a really nice jean. The coloring is really nice. And I like that it had some distressing, so I'm hoping it does well. So there's some distressing there and some distressing by the pocket. And this distress, like, sandblast on the knee. I think you're supposed to, like, fold them up, like, cuff them like that. And there is a little distressing on the butt. So and they're a size 31, I think. Ma'am, where are you? Sizing. I don't know. I don't know, ma'am. Their size, I don't know. But this size is somewhere on here. I just don't want to spend all this time trying to find it. But it seems like a bigger jean, is what I'm saying. I said I wasn't going to do that. But I can't. Not. I'm sure. I hope the size is in here. That would really suck if the size was not on here. I see something that says 18, but I'm not sure that's the size. But they look pretty wide. So hopefully I can find this size. I hate trying to sell stuff without size. Then I have 2 more and we're done. There is this loft skirt, which I thought was super cute. And look at her. Again, with this color, I'm starting to think I really, really like this color. So that blushy rose, dusty rose color with the stripes, really cute. And I actually don't think it'd be super, super short. So you could probably get away with it with some Opeg tights at work. And my favorite find of the day was actually a Primark size US 8 shirt. And this stork print is everything. It's a button-down long sleeve top Look at that. Isn't that cute? Ugh, love it. Love, love, love. Alright guys, so I picked up for myself at the actual Old Navy. Oh, lost the bag. At Old Navy, they had a sale and I picked up 2 tops for myself. They were having 30% off their clearance, so you know your girl went straight to clearance. I spent $16 on these 2 tops, I think. And I spent like $21 on the other stuff, but okay. These are only with tags. Old Navy, extra, extra large. It's a, I like a peasant top. It's a peasant top with wine colored. It's washed, the sun's washing out. It's a little darker than this, like dark. It's got little tassels in the front. And that's pretty much basic. Oh, it's got the little tasseled pom-poms at the bottom. Really like that. And again, oh, that was $8.99 with 30% off. And then this one was $13.99 with 20% off. So I paid like $9 for one and $6 for the other, something like that. And extra, extra large again. And this one is just another same kind of shirt. Me and my basic style, but I like the balloon sleeve on this with the little see-through area, and this is just a plain basic white. So I'm gonna go try those on for you guys so I can do a quick try on. Man, this video is gonna be jam-packed. A quick try on of those and a quick try on of the ones I found at the bins. So this is the top that I found at the bins that's supposed to be an extra, extra large. This is why I like to be able to try on my stuff. Personally, for me, this fits more like an extra large in my opinion. So I would definitely put that in the listing when I list this, because look at it. Well, you can't really see it because I have black pants on, but around the bottom is kind of snug. And I'll let you see what the actual ones that I excuse me, bins. Oh, the actual ones that I found look like on me. They're not this snug on my stomach. They're just not. But you know, and the rest of it's decent. But I would say to someone who's buying it, like, see, it's all rolled up in the back. I would tell somebody who's buying it to go ahead and get something that is, it's more like extra large is what I would say. Okay guys, so this is the Notations 2X top. It's not all the way off the shoulder. It's more like a boat neck situation. My arms feel fine in it. I'm more of a 3X. I would like it looser, but I think it's fine. I am gonna sell this. It looks good. It looks cute, but it's not really me. It makes my boobs look huge. But I do like the length of it. So the length comes down way down here, which is really nice. And I know a lot of plus size women really like their tops to come down that far. So that's what this one looks like. And it comes down past your butt. So if you were, not past your butt, but long enough to where if you're wearing tights, your whole booty wouldn't be out. Unless your booty's big, then you're gonna have to wear something longer. So see the difference in the extra, extra large that I just bought from the store. The bottom of it, I don't know if it's this particular cut, super loose, no like ridiculous scrunching up at the back. That's what my extra, extra large is supposed to look like. So, and I love these sleeves, they're so cute. I'm a basic chick, what can I say? This with some flare jeans, couldn't tell me nothing. I really like this shirt. Let me let you guys see the last one. See the extra, extra large, long arms, just like I like them. I love this color. As y'all can see, it's much darker than it was showing before. Love my tassels. At first I wasn't gonna get this because I was like, is this supposed to be under my boob? Because that's not gonna happen. But then I kind of got over it. I don't think it's supposed to be under your boob. If it is, that's not happening. But the bottom does not fit like that other shirt, like I was saying. The bottom, see, is very loose the way I like it. Don't grab my stomach. That's not what my life is about. And it's really long, and I love these pom-pom thingy dupes at the bottom. So, ta-da! Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. Let's straighten it up. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I know this one's a long one, so I really, really appreciate it if you made it to the end. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. Have a wonderful, blessed day, guys.